Hello my beautiful people, would you like me to show you how to go about cutting this beautiful chest pocket you're looking at on this beautiful shirt? Okay, so walk with me as I put you through step by step how to go about cutting and the sewing of it. The first thing I've gone ahead to do is to use pattern paper to do the drafting. Okay, so I'm using a length of 7 inches of 6 inches, but I'm going to add 1 inches to it, making it 7 inches, as you can see me now. So now I'm going to make use of the wideness of 4 inches, but I'm going to make it 5 inches. Okay, you make it 5 inches. Whatever number you're using, you have to be adding 1 inch because you're going to be folding the both side. Okay, so 4 inches plus 1 inch is 5 inches, as you can see me doing like this. So go ahead and connect the length and the width together. Okay,
she's a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, she's one of a kind. Got that confidence and style. She's blowing your mind.
so the next thing I'm going ahead to do is to cut it out. I'm going ahead to cut it out, then I'll fold it into 2. Okay, and use iron to iron it. If you're cutting directly on your fabric, use iron to set it, let everything be equal. Then you measure half inches or 3/4 inches upward. Okay, you mark it. The idea is to give it this shape, this V shape you are looking at. So go ahead and slant it all the way from that place you marked half inches or 1 inches, and slant it and cut it out. So the next thing you're going ahead to do is to fold the 2 sides. Okay, you fold the first right hand side and second right hand side, and fold it so that the V shape, that is this arrow shape, will come out, as you can see me doing like this. So you will fold it and make that shape to come out. Then you will go ahead to fold the side. Okay, when you fold the bottom side, you fold the right hand side and the left hand side of it, and making sure that it come out exactly the number, exactly the wideness you want it to be. Okay, if you want your own to be more wider than this, you can go ahead, but I'm okay with this size. Okay, so now after folding it, now I am assuming that this paper this pattern paper is a material now. So I'm demonstrating whatever I've done so far on this pattern paper. So now after that, when you're done folding it, now you go ahead and put your hemming gum. That's what I've done exactly on this material. You can see me holding like this now. So this material, I've gone ahead to practicalize everything on this material and putting hemming gum now to secure it. Now go ahead and place it like now. If you look at this very well now, I've not done hemming gum, just using it to illustrate what I'm telling you guys here. You put your hemming gum around it and secure it so it will not be moving around. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going ahead to do now is to cut the cover of this pocket, because this pocket is going to have a white cover. That is the idea, because I'm going to put a black button on it when I'm done sewing it. Okay, so you go ahead and cut the cover. The cover is going to be 4 inches. It's going to be a total number of 2.5 inches when I'm done sewing it, but I am cutting it to be 3.5 inches length for now, because I'm still going to do some sewing and folding. Okay, so go ahead and cut your 3 inches or 3.5, because the pocket cover is not supposed to be so long. Okay, so that the beauty will be able to come out. Then when you cut it out, fold it again. This is just like a repetition of what we've done when we're cutting the cover pocket. Use your iron to hold it and make it to be straight. Then measure half inches. Okay, when you measure half inches and mark it and slant it all the way from that half inches to the tip. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? Slant it all the way from half inches to the tip. Then go ahead and cut it out. When you cut it out, go ahead and fold the 2 edges. Okay, go ahead and fold the 2 edges like you see me doing like this. Just the same thing indeed, but the difference is that the length of the pocket is what makes the difference. Okay, so now you can start to make your own pocket to be straight, but this is the shape I want my own pocket cover to have. So now after doing this, go ahead and create the shape you want it to be. Okay, and make sure that the wideness of the pocket of the tip of the pocket is the same thing with the wideness of the pocket cover, so that it will not be looking funny when you are done sewing it. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm just trying to make sure that the pocket cover matches with is very equal with with the wideness of the pocket itself. Can you see that? So I'm very much pretty sure now that I'm now convinced that this is how it's going to be. So the next thing I'm going to have to do is to transfer this method now into the pocket cover, because what I'm working with here now is I am working with paper with pattern paper. So now I'm going ahead to transfer it. I'm going to cut it out, then go to the machine and sew it. What I'm doing here, I'm cutting out it. I'm cutting it out with the facing, because it's going to have facing. I'm not just going to use it and cover it like that. So I've cut the main fabric with the facing. So I'll go ahead and join it together and sew it, as you can see me doing like this. So after sewing it now, I have to flip it over, okay, and give it a good press. When you give it a good press, then you can go ahead and put your gum stay. That's your gum stay, okay? No, it's not gum stay. You can go ahead and put your hemming gum to make sure that you iron it. The idea is that so it will not be moving. It will not be moving, okay? So have you seen how steady it is looking now? So you go ahead now and sew it to secure it, okay? Can you see that mark? It gives it this beautiful look. Now the next thing I'm going to have to do is to come to the shoulder of the dress you're making. Set it very well on the table. Measure 9 inches from the shoulder to locate, because my chest is the chest. When you get 9 inches, that's where it's going to be. So you measure 9 inches from the shoulder, okay, right hand side and left hand side, and come in from the middle of the chest by 3 inches, okay, and mark it. Make sure that they are equal, so that after sewing it, everything will be equal. Then go ahead and place that your pocket, as you can see me doing like this. You place the pocket, and the next thing you're going to have to do is that after placing the pocket, you take that white cover and make sure that everything lines together, okay? Have you seen what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to sew it and to secure it, but before then I put it inside the pocket, so that I will now sew it starting from there. So to cover it, go ahead and move it upward a little bit. Just the idea is that's why you will not cover the pockets, the entrance, that's the pocket now. Make sure that you not cover inside this place I'm showing you like this. Just sew it on the tip of this white one, and our pockets will come out perfect and neat. Have you seen it? Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, please. I'm begging you in the name of God, okay? Have you seen what our dress and the pockets and the chest pockets looks like? Have you seen how beautiful and how handsome? Because this cloth is a handsome guy that owns it.
Breaking barriers, reaching goals, she's on a roll. She's a diamond in the rough, shining bright. A woman like her, she's a beautiful sight. She's breaking molds, she's breaking rules. In a world that tries to push her down, she won't lose. She's standing tall, she's standing strong. In a world that tells her she don't belong, she's a woman like